I'd say that WLCAC is the kind of place that once you get here, you may not want to leave.
In November 1967, my niece-in-law and I came here.
I've been here some 45 years.
I've been here since 1974, which is really 41 years.
I completed 2 graduate degrees since I started working.
I was a young pup when I got here, yes.
What brought me to WLCAC was my father's work. Back in 1964, before the Watts Revolt, he was already getting involved and doing some community organizing around Cesar Chavez's movement to advocate on behalf of the farm worker.
I'd been running with him since I was 2 years old. I ran to union meetings with him when all I could see was the kneecaps of the people that I was surrounded by.
In those days, whatever had to be done, we wore that hat. We just got the job done.
So I had many jobs at WLCAC, but the first were simply voluntarily helping to clean things up after the revolt.
I became the girls' coordinator, and we had 4,000 kids that first summer.
I was a grocery clerk in ShopRite Markets.
The first position that I held actually was picking up seniors and taking them to their doctor's appointments, shopping trips.
I remember getting in a big old stake bed truck and going down to produce market to get the food, the vegetables, etc., for them to be prepared.
Well, we were working at what was called a chicken ranch. And they had a group of kids out there painting fences to beautify the neighborhood. In fact, right now where the King Triangle and all those apartment buildings and things, that's where the chicken ranch used to be.
In those days, of course, we didn't have computers. We used to work late at night, some of us typing, some of us literally cutting and pasting.
What draws me to this place is the size of its hope, the size of its promise to be the best example that a little community with the biggest name in the world can provide.
I believe that I inherited my father's compassion, his commitment to those who society continues to judge and ignore.
Many of the clients and the people that we work with, the only outstretched hand of help that they get is from us.
The grandparents and the parents of some of the youth that we've been involved with, for them to send them here to kind of be under the wing of WLCAC for a period of their growth is very heartwarming.
I have had the privilege of participating or contributing in some aspect to these programs. That makes me really eager or happy to come to WLCAC every day.
Me being in management, it has allowed me to operate programs successfully over the years. I'm very proud to know that I've been able to do that.
If you're willing, the organization allows so much flexibility and capacity for each of us to grow.
You might be that one employee that makes the difference.
WLCAC is a place to grow both professionally and educationally.
We have employees that have been here for nearly 50 years, a remarkably unprecedented set of experiences we have. It's not just one or two. We have dozens of people that have chosen to work here for more than 20 years. How does that happen in a corporate America that sees the general or the average lifespan of a corporate employee at 5 years or so? People choose to stay here because they believe in the mission of the organization that hasn't changed in 50 years.